Good morning, everybody. Lost Ark has been sweeping the world as this massive craze, and basically everybody is trying to get in on it since it went free to play yesterday and you were able to buy your way into it on Steam earlier in the week. And since I'm poorly lit right now, I figured I would give you the best chance to hear about how the game is from my perspective, because I've been playing it a bunch on stream, and also how it compares if you're a DDO player and whether you should or should not get into it. So to get started, what is Lost Ark? It's a video game that came out in 2019 in South Korea, so it is a South Korean game, and it had its North American or English release basically in the West, so that happened a few days ago. Now, this game is basically a hybrid between Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft, but it's not made by Blizzard at all. It's kind of weird to think about. It has all of the hallmarks of your standard MMORPG. You've got quests in town where you guy says kill 10 orcs and you go to kill 10 orcs. You got quests in town where the guy says go walk around a camp and pick up 5 different things. You pick up 5 different things. You got quests in town where the guy says, hey, go talk to this other guy, and then that guy says go talk to this other guy, and then that guy says go talk to the first guy, and you get your XP. Very basic stuff. On top of that, it's got dungeons, it's got raids, it's got explorables, it's got all sorts of things. In the essence of it, it's basically almost identical to a game like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV in its general scope. What separates it, however, is the actual gameplay style. This game plays very heavily like a game like Diablo 3 or Path of Exile, but I think Diablo 3 is a bit better of a comparison in terms of the general artistic direction that they decided to go with how some of the skills and the abilities look, but it is an isometric RPG, which means that your character moves by clicking around on the landscape, not by controlling it with WASD, and you have several keybinds that you actually use for activating all of your different skills. There are a whole bunch of different character classes you can choose to play as: melee, ranged, mages, assassins, and martial artists, and all of these things encompass about 16 classes, I think, so far, with more of them coming out as they get translated, as the game isn't fully translated. Now, this game is free to play, which means you can log in right now, or probably not right now, because honestly, if you try, the servers are basically full. They had almost 1 million people watching on Twitch yesterday. There were so many people trying to crowd into the servers. It was a very, very big release. But this video game surprised me with just how fun it was and how polished it ended up being. Now, obviously, this game is 3 years old, which means it has a lot of those initial rough spots already smoothed out already before this release. It has amazing quality of life options already built in, animals that pick up stuff for you so you don't have to click on every single bit of loot on the ground, a very well thought out teleportation system, fun collectibles everywhere so you have reasons to return to areas that you already were, world bosses for areas to interact with other players. Even if you don't generally do group content, you can see giant bosses on the landscape. Just a lot of really, really smart and really, really good features. Additionally, they have a really complicated PvP system, and so for somebody who likes PvP, you'll be happy to know that they just auto-level you and give you all the stats when you do the PvP. So while you're doing PvE, you gotta level up your characters, you gotta get the gear, you gotta do pretty much everything you can to get as many stats for your character, go get those items. But for PvP, they just set your stats and let you pick all your skills however you like. There is a reasonable degree of customization in this game. Now, I say reasonable degree because, of course, it is a video game with numbers. There are going to be mathematical better and worse ways to actually play the game, but each class comes with anywhere from 25 to 30 skills, somewhere in there, and then you can customize each of those skills as you go along. You're also able to hold on to different skill sets, as in you can have multiple tabs that you can just swap to on the fly, so that way your character is always using a set of abilities that's good for any individual moment. So say you have your area of effect set for when you're on the landscape, you have your single target set for when you're doing a raid, maybe you have a separate set for a certain type of boss, or something else that you just want to show off. And also, respecking all this stuff is as easy as clicking a button. Going to the town, special vendors, special things, you just kind of click around on the buttons. But I'm talking about the quality of life. What about the game, Strimtom? Because sure, a lot of those things are things as DDO players we would kind of love to see in our game. Good quality of life, easy access to respecking and changing your skills without having to pay out tooth and nail. But what about the game? Is it fun to play? And the answer is yes. The combat feels really fluid and fast. It's just snappy. All the abilities look nice. They're really flashy. It's very satisfying to hit all the monsters. The sound design is really good. And on top of that, the game heavily rewards you for being skilled and paying attention to what's going on. There are tons of telegraphed attacks from monsters, where the monsters will constantly show you where they're going to be attacking, either by marking it on the ground or by having large sweeping animations, so you can always know exactly what is physically basically happening before your eyes. The game encourages you to pay attention, and you can basically dodge almost every attack if you actually are, and playing really well, on top of getting in tons of damage. The different classes kind of loosely break down into tank, heal, and DPS, except it's more of, they're almost all DPS classes, and then you have the Gun Lancer, which is a guy with a gigantic shield and a lance for a gun, and just like kind of just these shoot super big blasts and tank stuff. And then you have Paladins and Bards, who have some supportive heals and buffs sorts of thing. And then pretty much everybody else just does damage and debuffs. And the class that I ended up picking is the Assassin, the Deathblade. Why? Well, because the Deathblade has 3 swords. 2 short swords and a big long sword on her back, and you kind of charge in, swinging your weapons everywhere, and kind of swapping between them. I thought the weapon swapping was a really cool element, and it looked really good, and I had a lot of fun with it, until I realized I actually just picked Riven from League of Legends, and it plays almost exactly like Riven from League of Legends, which is funny, because I haven't played that game in a long time, but it's very, very satisfying to do that in kind of a PvP, or PvE setting, and not so much PvP, which makes me wonder if they took the League of Legends video game and actually just made a PvE version of that, where you kind of like work together to overcome PvE challenges, how fun that would be. And that actually does sound like it would be really fun, but I digress. We're talking about Lost Ark right now. The areas where this game excels is when you're in combat fighting giant monsters or hordes of enemies or exploring the landscape. The weaker elements are the story elements. This game doesn't necessarily have a bad story in that it's not interesting, it just has a lot of non-interesting parts of the story. The main storyline, the one that you follow along, is pretty cool. It's got a lot of good moments, it's got a lot of character actions and dialogue things that come up. I don't want to spoil it too much because it is free and you can play it right now. The side quests, well, most of the side quests are somebody saying, hey, we have no food, and then you get a quest that says go get some food. For the most part, you're going to end up skipping like 90% of the dialogue anyway, and you don't really need to care too much about that, but everything you need to know about the main story quest is going to be told to you through mostly cutscenes anyway, so even if you just kind of like mash the buttons and get through all the dialogue really quick, you're able to just go ahead and watch the cutscenes and you're still pretty much kept in the loop. So, would I recommend this to Dungeons & Dragons online players? Well, my answer is going to be yes, and for 2 reasons. The first reason is it's literally free. It's a free-to-play game, which means you don't have to pay for it. So the cost of logging in and playing is a weekend. You try it out, if you like it, you say that was great, and you keep playing. If you don't like it, you stop playing. It's a very, very low-cost investment. But the second reason is because this game has a lot of just fantastic features I think that Dungeons & Dragons Online could certainly use, and I am definitely going to be continuing to play this game and kind of reporting back and hopefully giving some feedback to the DDO developers about cool features I think that Dungeons & Dragons Online could definitely benefit from. But on top of just that, it is very, very fun. This is the kind of game I can see you playing for maybe like 3 weeks to about 2 months, where either you love it and you keep playing it, or maybe you kind of get bored and kind of go back to DDO, but it's definitely a nice, refreshing change of pace. Almost every single person I've introduced to it on stream that's given it a shot has thought, I don't know, I don't like the look, so I don't like the way this plays, or I'm not so sure. They start playing, and then instantly it's like, well, I guess this is what I'm doing for a few weeks. And I can tell you what, Lost Ark is a powerhouse, and you're going to be hearing a lot about it. Now, since this game already is an existing game, it means there are going to be continuing releases as it goes forward by just translating stuff from Korean into English. However, with new releases coming out, I unfortunately don't know what some of the systems do look like. I haven't had a chance to rush to the end game yet. I'm about halfway there, kind of still working my way through, and I'm doing some of it on stream, although it's been mostly Dungeons & Dragons Online, because how can I get away from DDO? But if you're at all curious about how the game kind of looks, and the visuals in the background haven't done it for you, I'm going to put a couple clips, some of my favorite moments from the stream so far that I've done, just afterwards. Kind of spoilery. There are a little bit of spoilers in there, if you're at all curious. It's like some boss fights and some other things. It won't ruin the boss fights for you, but you know, when you see it, you may not have the same level of childlike wonder I had when I first saw some of this stuff. So give it a shot, download it. It basically doesn't cost you anything, and it's a really, really cool game. I'm having a fantastic time, and I can't wait to keep playing some more Lost Ark alongside DDO. This looks scary. Oh, clay soldiers. Oh, there's so many soldiers. Why did I walk into this room first? Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't know how to deal with this. I feel like just going through and clearing off all the guys on the side is probably a good idea. As long as we kill all these things, we should be good. Good. Did everything? Almost. He jumped out of my attack, that jerk. Get it back here. Also, I don't know why this guy has no interest in attacking me whatsoever. I'm happy about that, but it's just weird. Oh, there he goes. I can move. Oh god, I couldn't move. The second I said, I was like, oh, he doesn't want to attack me. It's so bizarre, huh? But, yeah, that was good. See ya. Oh, he lives. Woo! Got him. Open sesame.
Rise, O Lord of darkness.
Uh-oh. Thanatos. Well, this seems like it's going to be dangerous. Get right. My health regenerates. I get 2 every second. I don't need that. I will say, it's actually nice that a lot of those things were alive, because that'll be charging my attacks while he was getting up. Which is very convenient. Oh, you can't potion during a cutscene, which is unfortunate. I was hoping I could do that. Okay. This looks like it could be a hard fight. Let's see what's up. Okay, try not to get hit. Oh, it repositions us. Sweet. Oh, okay, that guy hurts. He is in front of him. In front of him. Okay, I just want to make sure I stay out of that big attack there. I don't know why he's just not attacking. It's kind of cool. I will, but I'll happily not get hit. Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't get hit by that. I'm back here, Thanatos. Thanatos. If this boss fight is not very difficult. Yeah, that was very fast. Also, we have 3 gemstones at the top left. And I don't know what that means. Holy shit! He flies in on the bell! What? I don't know what these gemstones at the top left here mean, but he just flies in with the shield.
That demon is cloaked in darkness.
Okay.
We must pierce the darkness with light.
Dude, he came in like a wrecking ball. Oh my god.
Almost got it.
Is that hard to like shine the light? Oh, this is phase 1. Oh, that's phase 1. This is a 3-phase fight. Got it. So that's what the crystals mean. Oh, I got it. You're on late on? I am on late on. All immunity. Okay, so there's the shield here. Which I think we need to grab. I just don't know how. Okay, I don't like this. Go away. Dang it. Oh, he uses his attacks. I didn't realize he would actually be here. Okay. No big deal. I wonder how hard enrage timers are in this game for different types of for different bosses. Enrage timers being, if you're not familiar, basically you have to kill the boss in a certain amount of time or you lose timer. He's at 0. Okay.
Now is the time. Reflect light onto Thanatos by using the gold mirror in a sunny spot. Destroy his dark energy.
Oh, I have to hit Q. Okay. Got him. Okay, so now we're on phase 3. Good thing I have my big, super, ultimate, fully charged death orbs. Alright, let's go. Round 3, Thanatos. He actually changes in between phases. He doesn't seem to. Yes, he does. That attack is new. Okay. Ow. Don't hit me, Thanatos. I don't appreciate that. Hey, how did he not hit me with that? That's actually amazing. Oh, shit. Nope. Frontal. Oh, God. I couldn't dodge out of the way. Dodge is on cooldown. See? Yeah. Where is he? Oh, watch your back as damage to a monster's back. That's kind of cool. I'm like melee, so I have to keep running at this guy to get in range. Come back, you bastard! Somebody got the shield. Great. Then just gotta Q him. Yeah, get him! Laser the bastard! I don't know if that counted when I hit him, but I did hit him. Nice. Nice. Teamwork. All 3 phases done. Boss is over. Alright, not bad. Man, siege towers are such a cool concept. Final battle. Okay, so this is literally just a dungeon now. Yeah, we're literally taking Minas Tirith out. You're here. Go get them. Siege towers can't stay here long. Go hurry. Oh, get on the siege tower? How do I do that?
We'll split into 3 units.
Okay.
The left flank will climb the western wall.
Oh.
From there, we'll strike at the center.
I sense a dark aura nearby. We best be careful.
Oh, we'll be fine. I love that these guys are still animating and saluting. Oh, I get to hit the friggin'... alarm bell. Not the alarm bells, but the warning gong. The drum. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, the guys with the ladders! It literally is Minas Tirith. Look, they got the guys with the ladders. We're the orcs, or whatever. It's Minas Tirith and, sorry, Helm's Deep. We're literally assaulting Helm's Deep right now. And Minas Tirith. This is so cool. I think I have to clear off the entire wall. But the siege tower made it, even though it's on fire. They made it. Oh, those guys are getting wrecked. Hold on, I'm on it. Oh, there's no sound effects, which is kind of weird. I guess there's too many sounds playing already. Wrong button. Must kill everybody. Fortunately, my character is like I said, insanely powerful, so I can kind of do anything I want.
You must stop the bombardment.
I'm trying.
Oh, we're done for.
Oh god, no, not another tower, my boys, get back in. You're okay. No. Oh no, they got taken out. Oh god, now they just turned into souls. Oh, there's still a guy here. Maybe? Is it done? Beat them? I think I did defeat them. Where do I go? Everybody's dead here. Oh, I have to keep going. I see. Okay. Oh! Oh, slow-mo! Oh, we got hit by a rock! Oh, shit! Go, get up! Climb, buddy! Oh, God. I got knocked off the wall. Okay, that was very cool. Oh, my God! I keep getting knocked down. Oh god, I'm trying. Oh, I don't go that way. Okay, sounds good. Playing these boys. I will say, amazing visuals. This is so fun to look at. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. This is very cool.
To send a signal to Prince Thirain.
Oh, I have to send a signal to Prince Thirain, but I gotta kill these guys first. Give me a sec. There's people that need murdering. Okay, we're good. I took the wall. Let's go. Woo! Hoping the rain doesn't ruin it. Is this fireworks?
Red smoke. The western section has been taken. Very well. We'll break through the castle gate as it is.
It is that place in Diablo 3, but cooler. Yeah, this is cooler than the siege in Diablo 3. By comparison, dude, you remember the siege in Diablo 3? That looks way worse than this. Because it was just generic castle. You just run along and guys get picked up and thrown off. But this is like an entire action set piece that just keeps going. Let's go. All right, soldiers, fight me. Again, if I was these guys, I would not fight me. I would run the hell away. Straight up. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a big chain in the wall. Are they tearing the wall down? I think they are tearing the wall down. %. See ya.
We'd better do something about that.
Oh, mages? Oh, shit. How are we gonna get this door open? Are they just gonna literally tear the entire wall down? Oh, no, they can't get the door open because the mages are locking it. So they can't bat.
There's a magic barrier here. It'll be nearly impossible.
Look at the
to break
ram!
down the gate
It's
as it is.
literally just Lord of the Rings, but we're playing the bad guys. That's kind of sick. Yeah, it's just Lord of the Rings, but we're playing the bad guys this time. Okay, well, somebody's got to take care of the mages? Don't worry, I got it.
Someone jumped inside.
Alone? Who would be so bold?
Oh, that's awesome. Who would be so bold as to jump down inside alone? I don't know. Probably some idiot. I missed that attack entirely. I just straight up airballed it. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Hey, mages, what's up? See ya. Also, the fact that you slide down the chain and they mention the fact that you're doing it by yourself is amazing. This is going to take 100 years to rebuild this, man. Oh, sweet. Then just link your Steam account to your Twitch account, and then you get your Twitch drops, man. Like how they're just like, yay! Okay, can I fight them? Let me fight this whole wave. Oh, dude, I want to fight all these guys. Please don't make it to fight all these guys.
It's you. Come on, let's go.
So satisfying to fight through all these soldiers.
Your Highness, we'll handle it here. You need to go after Sheriff.